Hello and welcome to our very first video morning briefing. I'm pretty excited how this works, and I'm doing this upon request from the community, so we'll see how it goes, and I'm looking forward to your feedback. You can leave it here down in the comments or drop me a line on MQL5. So what catches our attention immediately is this massive volume gold trend. So this morning has been high demand in new gold long positions, as we can see here, and this volume trend is also confirmed by the mostly extreme strength of gold compared to everything else here. We can also see this in the big picture on the gold chart directly. There we can see we had several breakouts here according to our breakout system, where these lines have to split in opposite directions. Here during the Asian session it was pretty quiet, but the breakout came with the higher trading volume and volatility provided by the London session, and you see here a massive up move that broke through every former resistance level here, which was a few days older. So yeah, if the volume is on the train and there is enough power, they easily break through these resistance levels, and then you'll see the asset going upwards or downwards depending on the direction. There are also new support levels here. So yeah, considering what's left in this pair, I would say not that much. You can see we have already reached 81% here on the daily ATR. This is mainly due to the move in gold and all gold related pairs. This also affects gold against the euro in this case. The US dollar didn't move that much, mainly because of the ECB interest rate event, which is coming up in less than 2 hours. So this is the first insight from the volume perspective, and I would say we move over to our currency power analysis, which provides another insight, or an insight from another perspective. So what we can see here, the euro is very weak today, British pound undecided, Canadian dollar is strong, clearly strong, US dollar undecided, Swiss franc is weak, Japanese yen also undecided, and those two try to get away from their long-term trend, and we'll see how it goes. But the most obvious combination is shorting the euro against the strong currency. This is in this case the Canadian dollar, or to buy the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc, which is weakening here. So I would say let's start with euro Canadian dollar. This is the big picture, and you can see there was a clear split here at 8:30. This is London time, and a very smooth move to the downside, currently reached 80% ATR, so there is some potential left and really easy to trade. Let's see how Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc worked. It's the same. A picture perfect breakout trade setup, and it's so easy to spot. We should just use this overview, trade the weak one against the strong one, and it can't be easier than that. Last but not least, we'll move on to our index analysis. In this case, we work with IX power instead of FX power, because IX power is focusing clearly only on the underlying currency pair or trading asset, trading symbol, however you like to call it, and provides the same precision as FX power because it uses the same algorithm but uses a different set of data to determine the strengths. But the setup with the long-term trend, a mid-term trend, and a short-term trend is exactly the same. So yeah, let's start with the Bitcoin. Currently dealing with this resistance. There is not much dynamic in here. You see the tendency is clearly strong. There's a strong long-term uptrend, but the 4-hour is yeah, I would say medium. It's not very active, but the chances to see it break to the upside is much higher than to the downside. So yeah, let's see what oil has to offer. Okay, oil was in a strong downtrend, which is currently kind of releasing some pressure. There was a light recovery up to this resistance level, so it's maybe a pretty good opportunity to short again and place the stop somewhere here, targeting minimum this region or even below. Then we have the Dow Jones, which currently dropped out of nowhere. So yeah, but this is Dow Jones pre-market, so nothing really happened so far. But you can also see IX Power can analyze every trading symbol and is a great addition to your arsenal of precise trading tools to determine what's going on the charts. So then we have the well-known German DAX. Nothing special here. The 1 week is the long-term trend here is in the extreme area with some extreme dynamic. Not surprising because we are still around the record high, as you can see here. This is just amazing, especially considering that the German economy is weakening a lot and not just by a month or two. It's years already, and you can clearly see that exchanges or indexes have nothing to do with real economy. It's just about the money. So anyway, just a personal opinion from my side. So yeah, that's it. That was our first video morning briefing. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.